Oh, new items can be purchased from the husks. That's not the exciting part. New items can be purchased from Enya is the exciting part. Enya, you dead bitch. I need some gear from you. I need Noob's final armor set, which is Malekith's armor. Because he's a black cat, you see, so it makes sense. 10 grand for his gauntlets and 10 grand for his greaves. We need to go and earn some runes. I mean, we could easily earn a bunch at the Haligtree. Or we could go to the Ashen Capital and beat up Gideon. Oh, I should probably get Erdtree's Favour +2 actually as well. Should we do that first? That would make sense. And whilst we're here, it might also make sense to beat up the Fell Twins and activate Morgoth's Great Rune, just in case we decide that a bit of extra HP would help us out down the line. Yeah, missing all of that. Ouch. Get wrecked, friend. One down. So the noob's not even bothering with shield crashes. It's just like, let's get in there. But there's the frostbite. Bit of a guard counter and a bit of a stab. And that's enough runes for the rest of Noob's new armor set as well, which is very nice. It's quite a bit lighter than the Crucible set. So equip load is no longer any sort of problem, really. But more importantly, it's black and it's cool, just like Noob himself. Yeah, this is the look of a cat that is going to claim the Elden Throne for himself at some point. Looks like a boss. Not sure why they felt the need to put Sites of Grace at the top of the tower and at the bottom of the tower. Unless the original plan was that you change Great Runes by going back to the tower. But either way, there's Morgoth's Great Rune, and one that we're never going to use as well. And we've got Radahn's Great Rune. Of course we have. Maximum HP, FP and stamina. That could actually be more useful, maybe. We'll see how it goes. And now, let's go spend what little runes we've got on Dolores. Yeah, she does require Ghost. Thought as much. We can afford to get her up to +4. That's a start. Alright, I guess it's off to Wardener now. I forgot that we'd already done part of the snowfield on Nubs, so that's good. Bit of a time saver. Oh, and there might be a golden seed near Wardener that we've not yet collected. Hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. We were going to collect the Erdtree's Favour, weren't we? First things first, Erdtree's Favour. Then back to Wardener. Grab the golden seed. Do we have Latenna on our team? We do. Maybe we'll try and finish her quest as well. Because we've not actually managed to do that on anyone, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe we just need to talk to that big Albinauric woman who's in the church. There's Erdtree's Favour. Lovely stuff. So pop that on. Can we equip Milos now? And still be medium load? We can. Maybe that's what we need to do, because if we swap this for another shard, yeah, we'd be heavy load still, so that's cool. We will also upgrade Milos to +10 if we've now got the runes. Lovely stuff. Also, our Clawmark Seal is still +4. We haven't really explored the whole faith side of things, because we were too busy being a big strong boy with lots of endurance. But yeah, can't do everything. That'll take us up to 13 flasks, which is very nice. And now if we can try and make our way to this church. Is that glowing eyes Albinauric woman? It is. We can't seem to target it. So I don't know if she's got glowing eyes because she's an actual extra rune fighter, or if they've all just got glowing eyes. Ouch. Alright. Either way, Mausoleum first, I think. Now the Apostate Derelict. Let's see if we can actually do anything here. Can't talk to her. Ah, but you can summon things. Maybe that's where I was going wrong. I was just not actually trying to summon. Oh no, you can't summon here. Fair enough. So how does one do anything around here? Nothing new at the Site of Grace, aside from levelling up some flasks. So what exactly is... Oh, there we go. We need to stand a few feet away from her.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in and create life for us, for all the Albinaurics.
Okie doke, a birthling droplet. Good stuff.
Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose.
Nice.
Our young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
Lovely. So we finally figured out Latenna's quest. And it was as mysterious as everything else in the game. So a birthing droplet. So she's put something in this towering sister that's going to cause her to give birth to more Albinaurics, maybe? Question mark? But yeah, now that's Latenna's quest out of the way, we can worry about Ordina and the Haligtree and getting wrecked by Malenia, Blade of Miquella, who's never known defeat. That'll be fun. And here we see the Blood Crow in its natural habitat of Mohg's house. Known for feeding on any local tarnish that wander into its territory, the Blood Crow jealously guards its talisman. Thankfully, it's also very, very stupid and doesn't even notice when we sneak in and snatch what we need. Right, let's go to an Elden Throne, shall we? Let's do a quick gear check. Keen and keen. Lovely. Don't really need a finger seal equipped. Oh, we got regular arrows, we've got blood arrows that we don't really need. We got any better arrows? We've got Stormwing bone arrows. They'll deal decent damage. Talisman wise, yeah, that all looks promising, I feel. Are we going with other Annie? Or are we mixing it up? We've got Finlay. Finlay might be able to do decent range damage to our boss friend. We've got Morgoth's rune. We've got a rune arc. I think we're about as ready as we'll ever be. The only worry about Finlay is they might not be tanky enough to stay alive. Oh yeah, we'll need to use the thing. Oh yeah, and we haven't actually got the ability to use it because we didn't have the thing handy. So let's just die, yep. Forgot about the whole blue flask thing with summoning Finlay. Guess we could pretend that didn't happen. But we know it did. So, Wondrous Physic. Boost Dex and Cerulean Hidden Tear. And then we'll pop that before we go in. And it will still be active long enough for us to get Finlay out. Lovely. Nice try, Radagon. Ouch. Okay, that one got us. And the follow-up also got us. That's not great. Now, is that holy damage that Finlay's doing? Because if it is... Yeah, it looks like it might be, because that was like 27 damage with that. Yeah, that was 1 damage. Maybe Finlay's not the one. Yeah, we might just have to go back to old Annie. Also, Finlay's not taking any aggro hit, which sucks. Oh, he dodged backwards and we actually still avoided that. That's nice. Ah, piss off. Well, this attempt is not the one, I feel. Especially not with Finlay being so low on health already. So if it's going to be a case of using Tetherani, do we give her the bow? 27 damage from those sides. It's not great. That's too quick, and then a slow, and then a slow. I don't mind that move because it's predictable. It's just a test of skill as to whether or not you can dodge it. I like predictable attacks. Ah, that one I always roll too soon. But it's predictable again, I just do it wrong every time. But the fact that I'm doing it wrong every time is good, because it shows that it's consistent. Oh, it's a grab attack, is it? That's pretty impressive. I'm surprised it's taken fighting you on 7 different characters to actually see it. But, cool. So yeah, Finlay's not the one. So, Flask can be switched back around. Maybe we'll give it a go with Tetherani having a bow available. See how she gets on. Ah, did I forget to switch to Tetherani? I did. And now I'm not going to be able to summon her mid-combat probably, because Radagon is just going to keep kicking my ass. Yep. Oh well. You'd think I'd have learned by now, but you'd be wrong apparently. Oh, missed that one. Ah, piss off. Ah, fuck you. Just suddenly went super aggro and didn't give us a chance to heal. Kind of sucks that with 60 Vigor and Morgoth's Rune you can still get like 2-3 shot by the final bosses. It's going alright so far. Ouch. Well, that's that bollocks move that just does lots of damage. So we don't want any of that. Oh. And there we go. Phase 1 done. We've got 9 flasks. Do we switch to bow for phase 2? might be required at some point. But we do such good damage with the whips. Maybe a safety flask is in order here. How much damage do we do with the bow? 187. Whereas with a jumping whip attack we do like 5 times as much. Where's the boss? Here he is. Yeah, I don't think the bow's the answer. Ah, piss off. That was super delayed. Dodging that's not so bad. It's just getting in close enough to actually hit the bugger. So, yeah, you do your big flame attack, and we'll just get caught in it despite the fact we were running away from the start. Now, is that an Explodo? Oh no, it's just that. Now this is just a mess of colours and light. Can't see what the hell's happening. Oh, Totherani's dead. No, so we'll just run away. Avoid all of that. Get caught by all of that. Let's try a bit of bow action, shall we? Ah, come on now. How's one supposed to dodge any of that? Is that hitting him? I hope it is. Ah, piss off. Ah, and he got us. That was close. What if we bring along Whip Annie, but then we switch to bow against Radagon? How would that work? Well, if he's not going to give us a second of breathing room, then the answer is poorly. just not doing any damage to him. That's bows for you. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Oh, we actually got him staggered. Right when it was practically useless, but we got him staggered. Tetherani's in good shape going into phase 2, so that's good. We've got some decent damage off to start with. Don't know what he's doing over there, but it doesn't sound good. Right, we should probably get some stamina back. The trouble with that is it allows him time to just bugger off. Now, who's that going for? It's going for us. Yeah, that attack's fine. Ah. Yeah, let's get some damage in whilst he's buffing his sword. Probably have a safety flask. Yeah, lots of jump attacks is good. Another safety flask just because it's going down. Now, who's that ring attack going for? Tetherani, good. Flame attacks are just bollocks, but hopefully it's not going for us. Cloud attack, fine. Another cloud attack, okay. Bit of thunderbolt. Bit more thunderbolt, perhaps. And there we go. Finally! Thunderbolts for the win. Didn't really use a lot of Ash of War with Ul'dan, but Thunderbolt came in handy multiple times. Now it's time to get our final ending. A final different ending, at least, as we help out old Poop Friend with his curse.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the reviled curse that defined our age. The blessing of despair.
And there you have it. Can't be cursed if everyone's cursed, can you? then no one's cursed. Seems fair, right? Things didn't really go as planned with Annie. She was supposed to be an archer build, but yeah, it's just not possible. Bows just don't scale well enough with anything in this game. But thankfully, double whips turned out to be super fun all round. So yeah, I had fun with Annie. Now she can sit here in this rain of blood. And yeah, she can chill until some DLC comes along, perhaps. Good job, Annie.